Hello everyone! Welcome to today's second unboxing video, and I say second because I said in my previous video, right off the bat I'm just gonna say, my previous unboxing video was for Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I said in that video that it was only the second PlayStation 5 game we had got because the third one was on the way and it will come tonight or tomorrow. It did not come tonight or tomorrow. In fact, right after I finished uploading the unboxing for Miles Morales, like I said I would, right after I sat down and actually typed in the code that I had previously shown off in the last video for the original Marvel Spider-Man, I received a package in the mail, and that package was the aforementioned, highly anticipated Battlefield 2042, new and fresh from Best Buy. So I didn't really expect that. Actually, Marvel Spider-Man is downloading right now as we speak. So as we speak right now, the words coming out of my mouth are simultaneously occurring when Marvel Spider-Man is currently on my PlayStation 5. So that's insane that it came so early. But yeah, got Battlefield 2042 a day early. With any new console, you have to have a new first-person shooter game. Would I have wanted my father to select a Call of Duty? Yes, because I personally think Call of Duty is better. I think that it is more, I think it's slightly more generic, but I think that it has a better story. I think that it has better modes. I think that it's more gory, and I obviously love gore in my first-person shooters. My personal favorite is Borderlands. I'm actually going to debate on getting the digital version of the new one, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, so that should be exciting. But, and I am aware, before anybody says anything in the comments saying, Mason, you and your family just pre-ordered a very bad game, I am aware this did not get the best of reviews, to say the least. But I am also aware that it still didn't get bad reviews, and I am aware that it was $29. And yes, it is, unlike the other games, which were launch games, and they were released in, December of 2020, or something like that, this one is a new game. It was released just a couple months ago, and by a couple, I'm not even, under-exaggerating. It was literally 2 months ago when this thing came out. So, it's still a pretty new game, and we found a relatively new game for $20. And we knew that that wouldn't be a better price for a game like this, and we just didn't pass out on it. Now, we did pass out on the same pricey deal for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but that one was over $20. So, yeah. But this one was exactly $20. It wouldn't be a better price. And I get it, it's mediocre. I get it, all it is just some first-person gore, but I like first-person gore, and like I said before, every console has to have a first-person shooter game to start out with, and for a shooter game, I don't think this is going to be bad. Now, I play my Borderlands. I personally still play Borderlands on Switch, because I also just now actually started to buy a game for the PS5, but, yeah, I do play Borderlands mainly on Switch. But my dad does play Call of Duty. He did play it on PS3. I do play Call of Duty myself. I personally, like many others, play Warzone because, not just because it's just a good game, but because that's mainly what my friends play, and I play online with my friends, and we have a good time, so that's good. I previously did it on, just normal computer and a phone, but now we're gonna start doing it on a legitimate console, so that should be fun. And I believe this has online as well, so that would be very good. We just actually managed to receive a PS Plus membership, because we obviously found out that, obviously, it was, required. But, yeah. So, I actually don't have a lot of experience with Battlefield. I know Call of Duty, I know Borderlands, but I actually am not a fan of, and basically have no idea what to expect from Battlefield. So this is one of my first games. I am aware that, I believe, looking back at my PS3 collection, I did have a Battlefield game for it. I believe around that time it was Battlefield 3, and now I have, obviously, the newest one, Battlefield 2042, which should be exciting to play. Sorry, just a drawer. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect. All I know, it's a first-person shooter game that is set in 2042, and that is it. So I hear at least it has a good story with some decent character arcs, so that should be exciting if the shooting is not enough to actually make it a good game. But yeah, and as you can see right off the bat, by the way, first things first, I'm not sure if the camera can pick up how actually cool it is, but this is an awesome cover. Out of all the PlayStation 3 games I've gotten, PlayStation 5, just confusing because I still have a PlayStation 3, but out of all the PS5 games that I've gotten, so far this easily is the best cover, so at least that's promising. And if you hear that, there was one main issue with this that I noticed right from the moment I took it out of the packaging, and listen to what happens when I shake this case and tell me do you hear it too. Can't miss it. It's a loose disc. For us physical media collectors, loose discs, bane of our existence. It really is just terrible to see it. Such bad care going into it, but like it's Y-fold wrapped, it's got all that stuff, otherwise good packaging, but like, you know, it still has a loose disc. So let's see how good condition it is. Let's open it up, see what happens. Okay, let's tear this open. Oh yeah, that's a very, very loose disc. Okay, so I'm just sadly gonna have to shorten this unboxing because I do not want to have that disc flopping around there anymore. So, you know, that way, of course, with games physical like this, disc gets ruined, the game gets ruined, because you literally can't play it. So I don't want it to get ruined before we even can start playing it, so yeah. But, Battlefield 2042, may be a bad game, but certainly has a good cover. Great soldier image there, great screenshot. Electronic Arts, I'm not a fan of them. They literally ask you for your credit card email to play football, so kind of weird with their microtransactions and obviously the whole stuff with Battlefront 2 on the previous console, PS4. And I am debating on getting Battlefront 2, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to wait for the Knights of the Old Republic remake because I have played it before on older consoles and I love it, so that's the Star Wars game I'm going to be getting for this, if anything wonders. And I believe the guys who actually made that Battlefront game have also reunited with EA to make the new Battlefield game. So Battlefront and Battlefield. Kind of funny there. So, yeah, I love it that the PlayStation doesn't do those black spines. It's hard to pick up, especially because this one's kind of a gray color, but they actually do continuations of their covers, front cover background, so that's cool. Enter the next era of Battlefield. And here is the back, which I am actually going to show you and read myself because I have no idea what this game is about. So I hope that tells me something. Because like I said, we only bought this because it was cheap and because every other Call of Duty game was $80. And nobody spends $80 on a Call of Duty game, even though they're Call of Duty and they're so good. But yeah, at least this one's also M for mature. That helps, knowing it's a real shooter, but I don't know. Battlefield Hazard Zone, and Battlefield Portal, and All Out Warfare. I'm not sure if maybe it's because I've never actually played a Battlefield game, but I'm confused. There's no single-player campaign listed here. It says engage in a tense squad-focused survival experience, and I'm not sure if that's like a campaign on the squad, but I hope there's a campaign, because if there's not, I'm going to be really, really ticked off, but it looks like there is. I hope. Yeah. So that's actually kind of it. Let me open this up. Is there anything unique? Yep. Okay. So I have successfully located the loose disc. And let me just show this to you because it's already, you know, out. It's already loose. Yeah, I suppose that's a cool cover. At least there's some actual, you know, artwork on it. At least they bothered to put some stuff there. And it looks like the EA... They may be controversial, but they are doing really well with their codes. Like, they always provide something extra, even when you get the standard games, which I actually do appreciate. Well, screw that. I spoke too soon, because it is just an advertisement for EA Play, which I actually just saw being promoted on the PlayStation Store when I went to download Spider-Man. So, yeah, not a fan. Because I just now realized half those codes are actually advertisements for their botched streaming game service thingy or whatever. You can get, like, squad member, secure member only benefits, whatever. I don't even care. I don't like EA. But I am excited to see it because, like I said, I have never played Battlefield. Even when we had it, I never played it. So this will be a essentially, if you want it summarized, this is a blind buy for me. And it was a very big one. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change Miles Morales update, if I'm gonna already launch it, or if I'm just gonna do simultaneous, that one and this one uploaded at the same time. But now I have 4 PS5 games. I now have Madden, I have Miles Morales, I have Spider-Man, and I now have just received Battlefield. So that will be great. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. And, yeah, goodbye.